Alright, so put a quick update here. Let's see. So a couple water bottles, a couple Powerades. I have another one over there down because it's super hot, but I'm going to show you the progress so far. Day 2, like I was saying, but time has elapsed, but day 2 on working on the car, and we finally have the engine out. That was a pain in the butt. Self to know, drain the transmission fluid before you take it out, because when I took the axle out, I just started leaking and leaking, but luckily coolant came out. It diluted it a little bit, and also I sprayed a ton load of brake cleaner to now just have to clean all this out so I can start cleaning the bay a little bit. I'm not going to be painting it, not going to be meticulous, but I am going to be cleaning it a little bit, get all this stuff out. And then also we have to take that mount off as well, but we have the engine out. You can see we have the K20Z3 right there ready to go. I am going to be taking this belt out when I put everything in, so along with this, because I don't want it to scratch off when I hoist it on. And then we got the B18 right here. Sadly, it didn't even stand a chance. But yeah, we do have the B18 here. Like I was saying, if anybody is interested, let me know. It is a automatic transmission. If somebody wants an automatic transmission, let me know. I do have to put that filler plug or whatever back in there, but yeah, so far so good. Yeah, so it took me 2 days elapsed time. I still got my room to put my shark picker once it's done, and then this one has to go in today in there. So let's get right now. We are in the engine bay. As you guys can see, I do have to take that passenger mount from the transmission off. I am going to tap the center so I can drill them out easier. And then as you can see, there's a couple of spot wells in there. I've never done an Integra, but the same concept as the EG. And I am going to be retaining a lot of the stuff that you see here, like the ABS. I'm not too sure if I can retain that charcoal canister because it is super massive. I'm not sure if it's going to clear the headers. I know from very sure you can see from what I've read and stuff, that bar right there, it's going to have to get eliminated. It's going to have to get deleted. Take that mount out so I can put that mount over there. As you can see here, super grimy, dirty. I'm going to take all that out. I'm going to get the pressure washer, wash everything. Hopefully it looks 10 times better or 5 times better than what it did before. But it's going to have to get done today, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to take off. I do see minor rust, nothing too crazy. But yeah, it's overall, as you guys can see, I'm not sure if it's capturing it. You can see, I'm gonna do my best to clean all this out. I'm gonna sort out these power steering line as well, and then later on I'm gonna have to go inside and take the automatic shifter out as well. So went ahead, pressure washed it. I mean, it's not the greatest, but took a lot of the gunk out. That's what I wanted. So you guys can see. So now I'm gonna start taking out some of the stuff. I'm not recording every single step, just little quick updates. But once I start taking the mount off, it'll be a little bit more game time. I'll start recording a little bit more. But overall, I'm pleased with how it came out. Sprayed a little bit of degreaser, nothing crazy, and yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect, but just, you know, a little bit. But yeah, so done with that, so I can get to putting this. So we're back in the bay. I apologize if I sound like crap. It's hot and I haven't eaten, but I'm just trying to get this done. But yeah, so we got the mount here. We got a center punch right here, so I'm gonna start punching all the spot wells so I can start drilling them out. You can see off camera, there's a subframe mount on. So I got that. You don't have to do anything to the driver's side mount, which is, sorry, I'm at the tripod here set up for you guys. As you can see, this one you don't do anything. You do save the bolt though, you will need that. And then I'm gonna show you guys this side when I put the mount on, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to remove this or this, because you know I usually just didn't have ABS, but you know you're gonna have to drill down here and then you're gonna line them up with the holes down over here. But yeah, we're gonna have to remove this, put some spot weld removals. So I'm gonna get to doing that because the engine has to go in today, otherwise I won't be able to close the garage, and I don't want it to take me all day, but we'll see, play it by ear. But yeah, once I take this out, then I can start measuring and stuff, because I'm not even sure if the charcoal canister is going to clear for the most part. If not, I'm going to have to eliminate that as well, which I wanted to keep it, but now we'll see from there. So I'm sorry if I get in the way, but got my spot weld removal right here. You can get these on eBay, Amazon, anywhere, to be honest. So one of the best methods, or you can drill it out, to be honest. That's another thing you can do, to be honest. Make sure you have your PPE. Alright, so you guys can see it's already done. I already took the mount off. I took my angle grinder, I grinded it off so it's smooth as possible. That one didn't come out quite as I wanted to. Also, I did put a coat of primer and then I painted it a little bit with whatever black I had. I mean, it'll buff, it looks sufficient. It should stay. I hope it stays good, because that is just I guess like a high temp paint. It's not really like a black or anything. It's like a high temp glossy paint, so I hope it doesn't come off. I mean, the bay is going to get hot, so I just wanted to touch it up. I did get some overspray on this side, which it's not that big of a deal, but now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start mocking and mounting up the mount. I'm gonna have to take this off. This thing's right in the way. And that's a power steering line. But yeah, right here, the long bolt is gonna go on the front one right there. But give me 1 second so I can take this 10 mil off. We're not be using this power steering line, so it's not a big deal if I bend it. I'm gonna cut this side right here, because this side is touching and it's not gonna clear. So let me see if I can cut this side. So my other camera died, so now I'm recording from my phone. I think we left off here. Went ahead and installed, as you guys can see. Make sure you line it up with the bolts with the holes at the bottom with the threads. Went ahead and put the mount as well. It's super close to the ABS. As you guys can see, I had to cut a little piece of it because it was in the way. As you guys can see, right in there. I have to clear it. This is just the bracket for the overflow reservoir, radiator overflow. So I went ahead and I had to take all these out, loosen all the bolts so that way I can shift it around. And yeah, it was a tight squeeze, but I was able to put the bolts in there. Hopefully it aligns perfectly. I did it how I did it on the EG. It's my second K swap, believe it or not. But yeah, so this mounts here. It's funny, they actually put it backwards, the logo. Got the subframe one on. This one you don't need because essentially you're using the one that's already connected. So I got the bolt here ready, just in case. I am getting ready to, I need to move this line out the way. Yeah, I might have to take that off because I'm not going to be needing it. But as you guys can see, I am getting close to throwing the engine in there, because once that happens, then I can close the garage. For the time being, I cannot. So I am getting closer to going ahead and installing the engine. So let me see if I can find one of my tripod mounts so I can put it.
Yes, Sirski!
To show you guys, we have the subframe mount, transmission mount already hooked on. I'm gonna leave the evap and all that in there just to see if it clears the headers, if I can run it. If not, I'm gonna have to eliminate it, but I'm gonna try to see if I can retain it. Next is these right here, and then this side over here. All right, so we are officially swapped in. I'm glad I was able to knock this out today because I needed this room to put this engine so I can put the K series, the K20 in there so I can close the garage. So I have successfully completed the task for today. The carpet did get wet though, so that's kind of like a bummer. But other than that, we do have the K in there. So success. I'm glad we finally have the K in there. I apologize for the video if I might have said some stuff that didn't make sense, but I was tired and it was super hot, and I also hit my back with that down bracket over there because I slipped, and that hurt, and it still hurts a little bit. But nonetheless, we do have the engine in. Mocking up the, I want to say, putting in the replica mount. It was not hard. It was just a little bit hard to put that one because of that long stud. Other than that, I ended up putting that one first, this second, and then that one last. That's just the way I did it. I did obviously overhead, as you guys saw. Not underneath. For me is a lot easier because of my cherry picker. But yeah, noticing all that clearance, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to eliminate the emission stuff at the back, in the back over there. It's just too bulky, and I don't think the headers are gonna clear whatsoever. So it's kind of tight in there. So I'm gonna have to probably eliminate that. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the video. There's a 2-part series with multiple days. But yeah, we finally have the engine in. I skipped a lot of stuff. You know, I just went straight to, you know, just showing you guys some of the installation and some of the stuff. But that's going to conclude the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe for more, because we're already in the end game with the swap right here. You know, and I'm still have tons to do. But that's going to wrap it up for today. And thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next video.